What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are going for Eden Streak win number 275 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the run, get some gaming going on. And I don't know why I could not get that intro correct for the life of me, but let's get this run as Eden on hard mode started. What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we're back with the Eden Streak, going for something like that. Anyways, today we start off with Satanic Bible, Blood Bombs, above average tier rate, below average damage. And the seed is 1PLYR0ZA. We have Satanic Bible, so this is going to be a Devil Deal run. You already know it. And Sumptorium, kind of sick. Just kidding, it's not. We are not taking it. We do not want it. We do not care. I'm sorry, I'm very burpy. I just ate 2 burritos. We had leftover like taco meat and refried beans, so you know what I had to do. I had to make myself 2 large burritos to eat, and I ate them, and I was like dying. I was like, dang, I'm a little too full, if I'm being honest. But hey, they were good. I enjoyed my time eating them, and it was great. Also, for anybody wondering why there wasn't a video yesterday, and also why there wasn't a stream today, last night I finished recording, and I just felt bad. I just did not feel good. Like, I already didn't. I wasn't going to stream yesterday, but I was like, I was just feeling gross. And so I ended up just chilling out with friends and stuff, and then there's never a point where I really felt like good and never really felt like I wanted to record, so I didn't. That's just kind of what I do. If I don't feel like recording, I don't do it. And then today I woke up, I went to sleep last night, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just not gonna set an alarm again today. See what time I wake up. If I wake up at a decent time, I wake up at a decent time. If not, I don't. And I woke up and I still not feeling 100%, so I just didn't stream today. I know I said that I was going to do a full-length stream today, but hey, sometimes things don't happen as I plan. So I do promise that there are going to be more streams coming in the future. Don't you guys worry about that. There's just been a period of time where I've been sick, still kind of sick, and just talking for hours on end, especially when your throat hurts, is not a super fun time or anything. So same thing with I don't know. It's just weird. Now, do I go play games and calm and stuff and talk a lot? Yes, but I'm in pain. But it's I'm distracted. Whenever I'm streaming and stuff, it's different. Also, these are some crazy guys. One big change that they did make. I know that I haven't really recorded any of these since the patch notes. They made a bunch of big changes, but one of the big changes they made was D7, the rerolling for enemies. It no longer randomly rerolls enemies. It actually now has a set list of what enemy tiers are. I think it was kind of what it is, and it only downgrades enemies. So you'll no longer do the thing where on the first floor you'll use D7 and get some super OP dumb enemy that's just gonna insta kill you, which is nice, very sick. Okay, Lost Soul, not the best item ever, but it's pretty decent, especially since we can fight the boss, then grab Lost Soul, and hopefully we get a good item. If we only get Solar Health, that's fine. But no matter what, it's sick nasty all the way. And we really need more damage soon, but our DPS is actually not too bad. Weirdly enough, our DPS is slightly below average, but still about the same. If we had just a little bit more tier rate, we would have average DPS. But I mean, we're doing good fine. We're doing good fine. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been feeling gross. And the biggest thing was whenever you're feeling sick, it was brain fog was the main thing affecting me. And honestly, today is the best I felt in a while. Not really any brain fog. I haven't felt really gross. Not too gross. My throat has a very, very dull pain in it still, but nothing insane. Nothing that's distracting me at all times where I notice the pain. It's anytime I swallow, there's a very, very dull pain in my throat. So it's not bad. And also just not as much brain fog today, which is sick. And that is insane right there. Getting Death Touch this early on in the game is absolutely wild. It gives us the damage we were looking for. It is a tier 8 down, but we still have a really good DPS, which is insane. What I am going to do is real quickly go to the Curse Room, lose this Black Art, lose half a Soul Art, but then get my Black Art, part of my Black Art back. Oh, that was dumb. That was not the best play. No matter what, I was going to be fine, though. We don't have a lot of health right now, which kind of sucks whenever it comes to getting devil deals, but what's nice about Satanic Bible is you will keep on getting more health. You'll get anywhere from 2 to 3 hearts of health per floor, on average, I would say, which can be really good. You do want to utilize arena rooms and the sword, because it does help you out. It does help you out a good amount using arena rooms effectively. because they give you 3 charges. So you can really get, like, sometimes if you're really lucky, 4 charges. Now that you have to get, like, really lucky for that. But I will grab this soul heart. That's all I wanted to get money for. I could have blown up the donation machine, but I have been trying to not blow up the donation machine as much. Sometimes I think you still need to. And also, it's really hard to tell where the super secret room is going to be. It's not even that useful, so I'm not going for it. And we're going regular path, but Lost Soul is still alive, so we do get an item. But yeah, talking about... That's not too bad. Getting health is fine. Talking about patch notes. Patch notes, there's a lot of stuff that was changed. Basically, the changes that they're trying to make in this game are making it so, in general, items are stronger. In general, items are offensively stronger. Not really, like, stat-wise stronger, but, like, offensively, stuff should be doing more damage than it... Or should be doing more than it is. So they changed Shade. An item that was pretty bad, that every time you took damage, you got this, like, little black charger worm. And it didn't really do much. It was pretty, like, underwhelming. I keep messing this up. But they made it so now Shade just falls behind you, and any enemy that touches it, it's like per tick a black charger spawns for the room, and it's like insanely high damage. Like it's pretty crazy how OP it can get. Of course, you can't really. It's really risky to use it because it stays really close behind you, about as close as like Lost Soul is to me right now. So it's only really good for enemies that like chase after you that you can kind of lure behind you. It also pairs well with any sort of invincibility. There's not much I could do about that right there. Lost Soul just stays way too far away for us to be able to do anything. But there's also a bunch of other big changes. C-section got nerfed a little bit. Now it does 75% of your damage over 10 frames instead of the 100% damage over 8 frames that it used to do. So pretty big change. I mean, that's a pretty significant reduction in damage. They also made it so 2020 actually does more damage. It's now a 20% damage down instead of a 25% damage down, which is pretty sick. Betrayal now works in a way that enemies now just can shoot each other in general, and if they shoot each other, they'll start maybe fighting. But it no longer requires you to take damage, which is cool. We hate items that make us take damage. And so things are looking pretty decent in regards to those items. Athame, another item, no longer requires you take damage. Instead, anytime you kill an enemy, it's a new luck-based tier effect that whenever you kill an enemy, Athame procs on their dead body. So like, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's a very interesting change. Athame was definitely one of those items that I feel like nobody used, because if you had Maw of the Void, Athame was not even as good as Maw of the Void. If you didn't have Maw of the Void, Athame was still pretty useless, if I'm being honest. And Trick or Treat, pretty sick. Gives us a chance to get a nice little damage multiplier on one of our tiers. That does a dumb amount of damage. I think it's 4 times. I always forget to check. I just always feel like I know. But I think it should be pretty good. I'm trying to think of any other big changes they made. Bag of Crafting can no longer be crafted. That's pretty crazy. The reason they did that is apparently there was some sort of issue with Tainted Keeper or Keeper, where if you had it, it was a whole funky thing. I don't know. Can I get in there? That's too bad. But yeah, I feel like we probably could have kept Lost Soul alive if it wasn't for the room with the little butterfly babies, as I call them. And we're not taking you. But this could be decent. Never mind, this can't be decent. I was hoping for like at least a guppy item. Now, you never take Blood Oath. Blood Oath can be pretty interesting. It seems kind of cool until you really use it and you realize it is quite garbage. So we don't take it. Also, we are going to be doing all of the sequences to get to Mother. We're not going to go to Mother today, but since we have Lost Soul, it's a really good idea to try to at least go do the chase sequence. Because the chase sequence does get you back your Lost Soul, which is pretty huge. And I want to see if this is the secret room. Nice. Because I might as well use this to get... do I even want to use this to get into the shop? I'm going to be honest, I don't. What I want to do is actually just use a key. Keys and bombs are pretty, like, equally useful, so I don't want to just, like, waste all my stuff. So I'll take you. That's sad. I missed. That's also sad. That's fine. I would like to see what that card is. Not really a chance for us to do that. And I think I'm going to go use the Lover's card in the secret room, because we're going to get a lot of devil items, so we're going to be able to rotate through a lot of those. So there's not really a reason for us to use the Lover card in there. And Placebo is quite bad. So we'll take that out of here. Another big change that they made was actually to Glowing Hourglass, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty major nerf for characters like Tainted Lost and like Tainted Jacob. The reason I say for them too is because it was really easy to just use Glowing Hourglass to like make it so you're not in Lost Form as Tainted Jacob, or you don't lose your Holy Mantle as Tainted Lost. Now the way it works is kind of cool, where it now is not, it looks like a one-time use item, I'm pretty sure. I think that's how they have it set it up, but you can only use it 3 times per floor. So in a way, it's a nerf, and in a way, it's also a buff, because you can actually, I think, use it 3 times in a row now, and so you don't have to wait for a charge. And like, if you're taking hit like more than 3 hits of damage on a floor like as Tainted Lost, you're probably already losing. So it's not like a huge nerf. It's also not exactly a nerf. It's kind of just it's kind of a overhaul of the item. So I really enjoy it. I think it's actually going to be a pretty good change that they're making. It's kind of a weird change as well. I don't think it was really necessary. But hey, it is what it is. Also, I'm sad that I didn't actually have a trinket right there. Always pick up your trinkets before you take pills, apparently. Who would have thunk? That's pretty good. Also, I'm trying to decide. If I have Lost Soul alive at the end of this floor, I might not do Mirror Realm. Because the chance of me killing Lost Soul in the Mirror Realm is pretty high. So we'll see. Okay, do I want to blow this up? I'm going to see if I can get enough money. There's no reason to blow stuff up. I'm trying to think of any other, like, super big changes. Just a lot of stuff. They've also changed a lot of item qualities. They've also changed a lot of the greed item pool. C-section is now in the Ultra Secret Room. But, like, a lot of these changes aren't, like, super crazy. I'm really pretty sure the only reason they did the patch yesterday was because of the G Fuel seed that they added, which you guys didn't see. The daily run yesterday was this special G Fuel run, where every floor you got a can of G Fuel, and every time you picked up a can of G Fuel, it's kind of like Spice from Gungeon, where your run got, like, a little bit more cursed, where, like, there's more enemies, more speed, but in return, you got really kind of strong. The payoff was not that good. But it was a pretty interesting run. You can actually still do the G Fuel runs, not the exact daily, but those type of G Fuel runs, if you type in the seed GFVELLLL, it's a new Easter egg that you can unlock that you can keep on just doing G Fuel runs, which is pretty cool. I think it's cool that they actually added it. If you did the daily run, you most likely lost. Not saying that you're bad, but it was one of the worst. I thought it was going to be a very easy run. I think I had the same experience as Calvin did, or Kilvin, where we went into it thinking that, oh, it's a daily run with G Fuel. You're going to get super overpowered. It's going to be super fun. But no, if you don't take host, if you didn't take host hat on like the 3rd floor, you just blow yourself up and die. If you did take host hat, you'd still probably just die because of how many enemies there are. And it's unfortunate. It's pretty dumb. I'm going to be honest. It was really sad because I was on I think my 4th or 5th win in a row for daily challenges on my 3rd save file, and so I have to start over. But like, it's just in my opinion a very dumb thing to do, a promotional daily run and make it like insanely hard. Because especially for people who don't play daily runs usually, who do you think's gonna come back and play the daily runs? Probably like newer players who have not played the game in a while. So they come into the game, they're not super good at the game, they just die, which is not fun. Of course, you can go do a practice run, which I actually did a few practice runs. It took me, I think, 4 practice runs to finally beat it. Now, I was also doing a little bit of trolling, where, not really trolling, I was trying to get as many cans of G Fuel as I could. The only issue was the more cans of G Fuel you had, the harder the actual run was. And so, it wasn't like a strat meant for winning, which I was warned that the G Fuel would make it so like I would die, but then I said, Calvin, but I have host hat. I'm not gonna blow myself up because he blowed himself up. Now, did I blow myself up? No, I did not. I survived. But the issue was that whenever you took like 8 cans of G Fuel, because I diploed the G Fuel on one floor, so I had even more G Fuel than I was supposed to, and it got like quite insane. Like literally, you'd walk into a room and there'd be like 14 sister visses, and also made it have a more and more like an increased what am I looking, what's the word I'm looking for, an increased I'm excited effect, which I'm excited sucks. And whenever you enter a room and enemies are literally on like 3 times speed and instantly can shoot their brimstone, you literally just take damage. There's not much you can do about it. So it was a little unfortunate. I thought it was a little stupid. It was super fun. The Easter egg portion of it is super cool. I really like the idea of being able to have these like really cool like special G Fuel runs, because it looks like a modded run. It's actually insane how much like work they put into it. But it is a little bit. It's kind of it's unfortunate that I lost my daily run streak because of it. Like I really should not have lost my daily run streak. Like I'm pretty good at the game, I promise. I wasn't gonna lose my daily run streak most likely, depending on like what character I was playing, but it just happened. So I was pretty upset, but it's not a big deal. It's still gonna take me more than 5 days to get Dead God, so I have a lot more days to do daily runs, and I need to play 31 anyways, so this is fine. Now one of the issues is I have to play 31 daily runs in a row, but I have this issue where what's my issue? Sorry, I get so focused on the game. This is not me even having brain fog or anything. This is me just forgetting like what I was saying. I can't just like go and like do a run and then quit out immediately, which is what you have to do for 31. What you can do for 31 runs in a row. So it's a little unfortunate that I can't do that because if I go into a run and lose, then I have to restart my 5 daily runs in a row. So hopefully I can get that done soon, so I can just like open it every day and get those done and get that achievement out of the way, because it's one of the dumbest achievements in the game. I think we all can kind of agree on that. Also, I didn't realize you got the free devil deal right there. That's actually super, super sick. Dang, I could have gone into oh, you can go to Lost Form. I could have gone to Lost Form and got that for free anyways before as well. Dang. That's what people I think have told me so many times in the past. I don't know. Well, see, might be wondering why I'm wearing like a tank top right now, or a lacrosse penny. Well, for some reason it was 80 degrees today where I live, and it was really, really hot, and I'm very, very warm right now. And so I was like, I'm not going to wear a shirt because I sweat a lot. And the main reason I wear like lacrosse pennies is because I don't want to like wear a shirt and like just sweat a lot in it, because shirts get gross if you sweat a lot in it. So I'm simply wearing this. Also, it makes me cooler. So cooler in the COOL way, that is. Okay, was there anything in the shop? I don't think there was. There was. I forgot. There was something very good in the shop. Well, we'll be back. We actually won't ever be back, but we'll be back. I'm trying to think of other changes. I don't think much else really changed. Also, I might as well get this free devil deal. This is the way. I don't know if this turns me back. It doesn't. But yeah, like not anything really, really major changed. It was really only like really good benefits. Not much got nerfed. C-section needed to get nerfed. Like it was way too strong. It's really not even that much weaker. Like it will take you 25% longer to kill an enemy, pretty much. A little bit more than 25% longer. Probably closer to like 27.5% longer. I don't know what the actual math is. I could figure it out. But it's two more frames, or 2 more ticks. It's 2 more ticks that the damage has to happen over time, and it's less damage. Bro, can you stop getting active items? I swear this is what happens every single time I play. Also, I might as well just come in here, right? Jeez, that's huge. What in the world? I don't know. But yeah, they made it so a lot of the items that required me to take damage for a really, really just like minuscule effect are no longer in the game, which is sick. It's exactly what they should have done a long time ago. I'm very happy they did it now. And like still like Bloody Gust, Bloody Lust, those 2 items are still the same, but that's because they were good. They're a floor-wide stat increase for only taking damage, which even you can do like self damage. One thing they also did, which is kind of important, was I think Blood Rights and something else. Blood Rights and something else. I can't remember what the other item is, but it usually does a full heart of damage. I think it's Eve's Razor or Razor Blade. It used to... Get away from me. It used to do a full heart of damage every time you use it. Now what happens is if you use it, it does a full heart of damage. Then every consecutive use only does a half heart of damage, which is pretty good. It's nice that you can finally like kind of use those a little bit better, and you can like not die as easily with them. Now, not saying that you do die easily with them. Like you can still use them in a smart way, but it's an interesting change. I think it's gonna be very well received. Also, I'm literally just playing to keep my Lost Soul alive. I'm gonna be honest. Gonna keep it a stack. as you see, like, Lost Soul stays behind you depending on where you're shooting, so you can keep him alive pretty easily. And if you do the twirly effect, you can keep him inside of you. And I didn't actually know that was a thing until I just did it right then, so it's kind of sick. Also, I kind of want to do this. Do I? Maybe not. Okay, I gotta be very careful right here. Also, I know I'm not even using Deathless correctly. That sucks. Well, I know I'm not using Deathless correctly, but I honestly do not care about using Deathless correctly. Deathless is pretty good to use and get like the stat increases, but it's too hard to focus on that and keeping my Lost Soul alive. But now that my Lost Soul is alive, I can do it. That should give you a +3 luck up. I don't understand that. That's fine. Oh, Horf did not do damage to me. That's actually impressive. Speed down, that's a little sucky. Meconium's actually a pretty good item. I don't hate it, I'm gonna be honest. And this should be the secret room right here. I believe right here, up here, should be the secret room. Also, I'm gonna go back to the, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the shop. And Spirit Shackle is insanely good. It's a really, really cool item that, as it says, taking fatal damage transforms Isaac into Ghost Chain to his dead body and allows him to continue the fight with half a heart. If the ghost survives, Isaac revives after 10 seconds. Must be recharged by picking up a soul heart. So it's a really, really cool thing where it's like a holy mantle that can get recharged by just simply picking up a soul heart. And I don't know if it means picking up a soul heart in a room, recharge it for the room, or if you have to pick up a soul heart no matter what after. I can't tell. I don't know. Let's pick up you. Magician's not that useful. I need to do one more room. That might come grab the battery real quick. I want to get as many hearts as I can. The Spirit Shackle is actually a really good item. If you take fatal damage, as it says, like especially if you're playing like as Tainted Lost, you will go into a spirit form that if you die, guess what? You don't actually die. It's insane. Not like being able to avoid death like that. It's like, it's not even like, there's not too much of a limit to it. It's like, if you die, JK, you don't. Super, super solid. Like, is it the most amazing defensive item in the game? No. Like, Holy Mantle is still good because it allows you to avoid taking that specific hit of damage. Also, I'm a little bit dumb. I forgot that we have blood bombs. I could have been using that this whole time. Now, I'm not going to use it. That was a fine use because it got me some money, but that could be good. I'm trying to think of what other changes they made. Like, a lot of stuff that doesn't really matter is kind of what they changed. Not like it's useless or anything, but it's a little bit funky. Also, look at this. Watch this. Also, as you see, active items are actually just kind of like cheaper for some reason. They made it so active items in the shop can just have random like sales. But watch this. This is what we do, right? We do this. That's not how it works, apparently. Okay, I'm drowsy. Luck up? Also, I'm just going to do this. I know it keeps doing damage to me, but it's worth it. Okay, that's not the luck up I was trying to use. Okay, I don't know how much health I have, but I have enough, right? I had like 6 hearts of health going into this floor. I just lost like a heart and a half. I got 2 hearts, so I think I'm pretty much still at 6 hearts. I should be about at 6 hearts because I've gotten a lot of health. Right? Because I used it 1, 2. I've gotten 3 hearts of health this floor, so I should be fine. I should be okay. Unless Blood Bombs takes away an entire heart of health, then that's a little bit of an issue. Come to me. Oh yeah, this is what we're talking about. Hey yo. Nice. That's what we do. We're trying to do Deathless here. Why? Because we can. It's kind of fun to do. Is it going to take me forever to actually find what I have to kill? Yes. Does that matter? No. So I'm going to do it. Now watch me actually like do the Void. What is it? Eye of the Occult. And kill something on accident. We did it. We still did it. Let's go. And we got a soul heart. Okay, so I think Blood Bombs only takes away a half heart. I believe. I really don't know. Now, the good news is if I take fatal damage, I get to come back to life, most likely. Can you come right here? Thank you. I think that was efficient. Okay, don't stand like... Enemies spawn like right where I was standing sometimes. So you don't exactly want to stand there. It's not the best idea ever, I'm going to be honest. Okay, I need to close my map. Hey, what are you doing down here? I didn't even realize you were here. Oh my gosh. Now we are getting crazy, crazy luck when it comes to using Gold Penny. We are getting like the most amount of money we possibly can from it. We keep on getting nickels. Okay, you're gonna shoot that. I'm actually kind of scared. I don't know how much health I have. I'm pretty sure I have more than 3. A lot more than 3. Which is all that matters. Now, do some things matter more than that? Maybe. Okay, good. This is actually my... I was about to say my favorite. Not my favorite. At least it's spiders, and spiders are not too bad. This is Mr. Lump of Coal, as I like to call him. Because he pretty much shoots lumps of coal out at you. Nice. Okay, definitely not taking... I could take Pound of Flesh.
Luck. Explosive. Diarrhea.
Little Brimstone also got buffed. He now does 2 damage per tick for a total of 20 damage, which was buffed up from, I think, 1 tick damage for less ticks. I can't even remember. He got some sort of change. Not that it matters too much. I will take you. I don't think I have enough health to take this. Let's try it. Woo, baby, let's go. Yeah, baby, let's go. Yeah, baby, let's go. Yeah, baby. Was that worth it? Definitely not. 100% not worth it. Hey, but now... we're alive, baby. And how much health do I have? Let's go. I have Soul Heart. That's what we're looking for. Hey, this worked out well. And I am actually going to waste a charge a little bit. Oh, now we have actually... okay, now we have the Spirit Shackle. Okay, interesting. So it does take... it actually literally consumes one of your charges to get it. So let's not die. That's the current plan of action. Now I'm only doing chase sequence if we lose Lost Soul. Now I'm not gonna try to not lose Lost Soul that hard, because Lost Soul is not my priority. My life is. Now luckily, guess what? I'm charged up and ready to go. And also the reason I did that is because now we don't like we'll have good health for the rest of the run. I probably should not have taken Money Equals Power and what I took, but it's fine. It works out. And I know I'm not even trying to do Deathless anymore. There's a reason for that. There's like not really a reason for me to do Deathless. Also, I did make it... actually, Devil Deal items are going to be much, much cheaper for me, which is good. Also, I'm surprised I didn't take that damage that killed me. Okay, so I'm going to be on half heart, like, no matter what, right? And does that give me... that doesn't give me health. So this is the plan, right? We're going to go try to charge up our item all the way. I lost a little bit too much health that last floor. I think there could be a secret room attached to this room. I'm going to test that first. Okay, no. That's fine. Now am I being extremely cautious? Yes, there's a reason for that. Like I have to. I gotta be very, very careful right this second. Cause I mean I can take damage and not die and still be fine. But like dying is not the play. If you guys didn't know, most people who die in this game lose the run. So what I'm gonna do here is, so we finish this room. That was huge. The fact that procced 3 times. That kind of sounds sarcastic, but it wasn't. But now what we're gonna do is a little bit weird, right? We're going to go do the boss arena room. Why? Because it's a damage up. We like damage ups. Damage ups are good for us. But you have to have 1 heart of health to enter these. So we enter this. What we immediately do is use this. We now have 1.5 hearts of health, which is more than enough for us to survive for most bosses in this game, I would say. I could still take damage, so it's a little scary. But the plan is not to take damage. Okay, Reap Creep is almost always after that, I think, Rocky Worm guy, and by almost always, I think he actually always is. I don't know for sure, though. Okay, good. That actually helped me out a lot. I'm not. You don't want to use the bombs. Like, you want to use the bombs whenever you can, but don't like go out of your way to use them. Okay, good. Is that a little bit out of my way to use it? Maybe. Nice. I should have taken damage right there, 100%. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. I did not realize that was what considered a short charge that he just did. Okay, all good. We got some charges from that. We got some damage up. Our survivability overall is slightly higher than it was before, which is all that we can really ask. There is also a tinted rock that we can go look at. So, this is not the end of this run, luckily. Now, am I super concerned right now? This is okay. That was about as bad as it could be. Am I super concerned right now? Not really. We still have Spirit Shackle available to use. Nice. That's huge, actually. And we get Death List to proc. Did it proc with anything useful? Not really, I'm going to be honest. And this is where we don't even care. I do not care. We're trying to get out of here without taking any damage. We don't care about Death List too much. Do we care about it a little bit? Yeah, of course. No matter what, we got Bookworm there. You know, that's good. I was like, I don't know. I could get Bookworm here and just like guarantee Bookworm, which is fine. But Bookworm's not that good. And yeah, there's nothing I can really do in the shop anymore because it costs health to do anything. Now, I could use health to get this. I don't want to. But yeah, Bookworm's going to be quite nice. Especially since I think it is a luck-based tier effect, right? I know it might sound like a dumb question, but I think it might be a percentage-based effect where it only happens like 5% of the time or something. And it's not influenced by our luck. That's what a luck-based tier effect is, if you guys didn't know. I'm just going to try to bomb for the secret room. Definitely not it. Could be down here. I have a feeling, though. As they say, I have a feeling in my body. I already bombed there. I want to bomb here. Right here. It's not there. So in that situation, I want to bomb here. Nice. Oh, this is a free room. Now that only gave us a key, which is fine, but could have been better. Okay, quarter's not bad. Not awful. We do, since the good thing about getting quarter though is because money is what drives this run right now. Every single time we get to a boss fight, the boss fight's going to have a devil deal. The devil deal is going to cost money. It's going to be half the price that it usually is because we have Steam sale. So like, overall, I think this was a good play. Maybe it wasn't. That's not for me to say though. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Anyways, we have Reap Creep again. I don't love Reap Creep. Reap Creep is actually pretty hard in my opinion for a pretty normal boss. And unless you can do a lot of damage pretty quickly. The main thing is dodging these stupid rock attacks and not taking any damage from the stupid spiders. And taking damage from this. Oh, that's really bad. I couldn't get it past that gap in the floor. We should have 0 health. Is there any reason to even buy that? Okay, well, the good news is there's not really a reason not to buy like half these things anymore. Because like now we have money. We might as well spend it. So I'm going to take you. We're going to take you. And I'm going to do the chase sequence. Now, the reason why I'm going to do it is onefold. Because I feel like it. What can happen here with the chase sequence, that's too bad. Let's test this one. We'll get Lost Soul back. So we're guaranteed to get at least an item, if not, or at least Soul Hearts, if not an item on this next floor. We could also get, what is it? Eternal Hearts to get an extra heart of health, which would be pretty nice. Red heart health is pretty good to have, not gonna lie. So we'll see. It is unfortunate though we have not come across the sacrifice room since we have Soul of the Forgotten. It'll be fine. And I know we do have 1 heart of health right here. I usually don't take too much damage during this. Now, is there a chance that I die here? Certainly is. There always is a chance that I die, especially when I'm this low on health. But I'm going to play as safe as I can. It looks like we have pretty easy rooms. Most of these are the TNT type rooms. So TNT rooms aren't too bad. The first one's a little bit rough, but don't have to worry about it too much. But now we have a dagger that's pretty strong. We have Mom's knife. All in all, after this, we should be pretty fine as long as we can survive this. And I'm just playing as safe as I possibly can. We're trying to bait out all the chases. That way we can survive nice and easy. Good. We come all the way down. And you don't have to dodge that much, honestly. It's surprising like how little you have to move to really dodge. So like you can dodge in most spots as long as you just move fast enough. And right here, if you're just like running around in a circle around Mother, you'll be fine. And you can use the doorway to always go past Mother without taking damage, which is always great. Nice. One more big room, and we should be fine. Now, whenever they're moving diagonally, that does cause a little bit of issues, but by them, I mean the shadow. Oh my gosh, I almost didn't let go. I tried to tap, and it didn't really work that well. I think that is a Fool or a Hangman card, so we do want that if possible. Nice. It makes my life just a little easier on the rest of this floor right here. Where I can just use Hangman to get out of here. And this one's not too bad. There is a much worse configuration to this floor where you're a lot more likely to take damage, but there we go. We got out of there. We got Lost Soul back, and that is the sole reason why we went in there. And that's not, that wasn't supposed to be a pun. Kind of came out as a pun. The sole reason we went in there was to get Lost Soul. And I honestly, it's not really that scary going into chase sequence. Like, am I stressed out the whole time? Yes. Why? Because I'm on 1 heart of health. If I'm on 1 heart of health, I'm always going to be stressed out. But we made it through. We didn't die. We do have... Oh my gosh, I don't know why I got so scared. I thought I was like, oh gosh, that's going to kill me. No, I think taking... that was fine. But there we go. And look at that. So we do get... it's half decent. I wish I could have gone into that room, but that's fine. One thing that is good about Mom's knife is that it's easier for us to actually do Death List. Now, we did ruin Death List somehow. I don't know what we killed exactly and how we killed it, but it did affect it. But look, now we're at 3 hearts of health, and we're never actually gonna... we shouldn't ever have to sacrifice any health anymore, which is the good news. The reason being that we only have to use money to get Devil Deals now. So, Pound of Flesh, not the worst item ever. Not the best item ever either, I would say. It's very, like, kind of situational. If you have a lot of health, then, like, you don't really want it. On this run, it's a little bit weird. Also, the stupid knife, I kind of want to get rid of it. It's pretty bad. It keeps on, like, killing things that I don't want to kill. But it's fine. We'll keep it. We'll be okay. And now we can actually use blood bombs correctly. Okay, that's so stupid. Why are you following me? We can use blood bombs correctly because we actually have red heart health that we can use. So I can just do this. Wait, I had a bomb. Never mind. I'm trying to show something else. Man, I really wish I could have gone to the boss arena room. I could have, but I don't know if it was worth it. But there we go. This is a free old death card room, or death list room. Death list just doesn't pay out with anything too good. If it always gave you a stat increase, 100% would be like one of the more worth it items in the game. Also, I didn't realize they like go off the edge of the map so hard. But like, look at that. I don't care about getting like I was gonna say 5 cents. No, I wasn't about to say it like an effing nickel or anything. That is what almost sounded like. I was gonna say 5 cents. I want to say the real word. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Nice. Squeezy's not bad because it gives us health. And like, I know we're losing damage every single time we do this. It doesn't matter that much. And this gives us tier 8 and health. So it's really, I mean, you might as well. Sick. Oh my gosh, I was like, that's about to explode. I'm about to die. You know what? Honestly, all in all, this run has really turned around. We went from having 0 health to having like all the health we could ever ask for. And that's how it goes sometimes. Also, I think I want to take this. Always pick this up when you see it because it always gives you 1 key on pickup. Pretty goated with the sauce, if I do say so myself. Okay, now if I see a sacrifice room after I leave this room on this floor, I am going to shout some very obscene things. Not really, but I wish. And you know what? X-ray vision is actually pretty cool. We love getting soul heart, not soul heart, secret rooms. And this is, let me show you guys how to do this room. So you bait, you run. You bait, you run, and you go. Now, is that a good explanation? Not really, but let me tell you, that was pretty flawless in my execution. That's kind of what you have to do. I'll go back in this room real quick and show you guys. So you have to bait these first ones that way you can get past. Even if you bait one of them, it can't re-attack until it resets all the way, so you can run past it. On the second one, what you want to do is you want to bait the top two on the left and on the very far right, not the middle one, to come at each other. Because once they start going towards each other, they can't change direction. And once they meet in the middle, they're actually going to block the top middle one that's right there. So really, like, it's really not too bad to have to do. And look at this. Like, I don't want to bomb. Deathless needs to be made better. I can also get a free soul heart. Actually, that's free money. That's actually even better. But yeah, it's like, it's a little bit dumb. Oh my gosh. Deathless should give you a stat increase every single time that you complete it. Because, like, it's not easy to do. Dang, that felt like a freaking montage right there. A freaking. That's good. Justice can be really good on later floors. Do I want to take it with me, though? Also, this is depths 2, so I can't leave that room until I... Okay, well, we're gonna go try to do something. I'm gonna go see. I'm just gonna pop your Perth around here. You might be like, why? The reason why I'm doing that right there is because I do, in fact, want to take Justice. Justice can be really, really good once you go to chest. So I'm gonna do it. Look how much damage we do. Sorry, Death List. I don't want you anymore. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to the Devil Deal area. I know we could go like for Dark Room and use money to get all the stuff, but I don't care about that too much. Also, this could be really good. Nice. I really need to pay more attention to how many bombs I have. Because they keep on just bombing stuff, and then I'm like, wait a sec. Do I even have bombs to do that with? Because no matter what, I'll be able to use bombs. Pop up, please. Pop up, please. I know you want to. I think they get lonely. I think if you don't attack them, they get confused, and that's why they pop up. What the heck? That made no sense. Very confused on what I just witnessed. What the? Is this a dead end? When I get dead ends, it makes me sad. As sad as it can possibly make me, honestly. Okay. Now, is taking Justice all the way better than Perth Row? Honestly, probably not. I'm going to be honest. But Reverse Justice is kind of cool. If you can get 4 chests on the last floor, that's 4 extra items. Now, is it 4 maybe... Is it 4 good items? Who knows? So this is how you do this. We're trying not to lose this. Also, if you aim in the opposite direction that you're walking, that's how you get Lost Soul to stay the closest to you. Nice. We blow you up. I'm just going to open these chests, because why not? Ooh. I definitely should have grabbed the gold key first. I want Gilded Key. Gilded Key's fine. Sometimes you don't want a Gilded Key, but in this situation, I grabbed it because I actually do want it. So I might as well bring it with me. And we'll keep that fully charged, because we'll probably lose health at some point. But we went from being very scared on this run to being very content with this. I feel like we'll be quite fine. That scared me, honestly. Ooh, latch key's insane. I keep on forgetting we have gold keys this floor. That's also really good. Those laser beams are the scariest thing, because if I take damage, Lost Soul pretty much always takes damage. So I don't want to do it. Also, I don't care about opening more gold chests right this second. Gold chests, cool and all. Love them. My favorite, honestly, of the chests. Actually, those are free gold chests, though. The only issue is I might lose Lost Soul in there. So is it worth it? I'm going to say it wasn't. If I lose Lost Soul, it wasn't worth it. If I do lose Lost Soul, We just play it safe. Now I can take damage. This is the cool thing. I can take damage. Losel doesn't have to take damage just because I took damage. Also, what I can do this. What am I doing? I'll use the Hermitage card. Oh my gosh, there's zero way that I actually did that. That's absolutely insane. They might be like, why are you freaking out so much about doing that? I don't know. I don't know how I have piercing damage and it didn't kill the little dingle on the other side of him. If you just giggle at the word dingle, 1, get a hold of yourself. 2, it's funny. It's good. It's a good word. Good giggle. Not the worst giggle I've ever seen. But it's called a dingle, for those who didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna go big room. Big room has big reward. That's something I live by. Okay, the big reward is scary though. By big reward I mean, oh, also I have 3D goggles, 3D glasses. I don't know why I keep on trying to find the secret room. Oh my gosh. If you guys shoot Lost Soul, I'm gonna be angry. I'm not lying. Don't test me. I'm doing my best. And the thing is, Lost Soul's most likely gonna die on this floor because bosses on these floors are really hard. So I can't guarantee anything good happening. Also, I did find the secret room. Let me go back and look at it. There we are. We've gotten pretty lucky with secret room items. I know we didn't get one right there, so like you might be asking why I said that. Just because I entered a secret room. It's been pretty decent. Also, this kind of sucks because we get one less devil deal this run, or one less chance of a devil deal. Corpse is honestly the one floor that you probably want to have. That sucks. The one floor you do want to have XL if anything, but you still miss out on the extra devil deal chance, which kind of sucks. Other than that, you don't really miss out on much, just because there's not much to really miss out on. That's crazy. Okay, well, I get Sister Maggie, and that's unfortunate. That's so dumb. That's fine, though. At least we got our devil deal. The chance of us getting the devil deal this floor, like, if this was Womb 1 and Womb 2, was very low. So this is actually not, like, the worst thing that could have happened. This is pretty good. So now we leave. And Lump of Coal and Mom's Knife. Not the worst combination ever. Not the best combination either. I don't expect Lost Soul to live this floor, I'm going to be honest. This is a very hard floor for Lost Soul to survive on. Also, the way you have to play with Lost Soul, honestly, is, like, if you try to, like, protect it, you can. The only way that you can really protect it, like, absolutely, is if you, like, sacrifice your own life for it. You have to, I mean, you can do it without it, but last time, like, you have to play in a way that you're just, like, always body blocking any attacks that would have killed Lost Soul. Some people might be like, no, you don't. I mean, true. Like, maybe not if you're really good, but I would say for most people, I feel like you would. I don't know, though. So I should be full on health right now. I know that extra penny could have given me, like, an extra 0.04 damage. I don't really care about 0.4 damage. Yeah, there's zero way Deathless was happening in this room. It's too chaotic. You just have to kill things. I do need to make sure I have a couple damage. Or not a couple damage, a couple keys. This next floor. But yeah, Lost Soul is just kind of mid, honestly. Unless you have BFF, then it's pretty decent if you have BFF. But without BFF, it just dies so easily. Might as well open this, right? Like, I have a lot of keys. I have 15 keys. I'm probably gonna run out at some point. Also, I know this was an easy room for me to do Death List, but Death List just doesn't matter. Sure, it can give me a stat increase, but is a stat increase we really care about? Probably not. Please give me a key. Or a golden bomb. You know, that's sick. That's even better. Also, this was another easy room, kind of, to do Death List in. But once again, I don't know how much I can really care about that. Like, it's not like I don't care about Death List. It's just I'm not going to go out of my way to, like, get it. If there's, like, a really, really easy room, I'll do it. But usually when I enter a room, I shoot. That is what I do. It's kind of not what you have to do, but I feel like a good way to play the game. So I would pay out the beggar, but there's not really a reason to. Rest in peace. I didn't realize I had 0.85 speed. I think 0.88 speed is the amount of speed that it takes to, like, not be able to get out of speed traps. So we do have enough speed to get out of speed traps, luckily. Also, we got the Deathless thing, and it actually gave us a fire rate up. So, I mean, like, can it be really good? Yeah, it can definitely be really good. but it's just like it's so like convoluted sometimes when you're trying to use it. And as long as we don't make use summon an angel baby, we get a free death list. And look, we only got some health from it. And that's what sucks is like sometimes you only get health from it. Sometimes you like only get a bomb from it. If you were guaranteed to always get a stat increase, it'd be insane. I just don't find a reason to take it. Also, 2 extra items turned out to be awful. Wow, this is the blue this is the blue item time. This is insane. Now, does this give me Beelzebub? It does not. Okay, that was literally all familiars and all familiars that I could not like care like much less about. Also, yeah, as soon as the issue with chest with death list is all the bosses on this floor summon other enemies. And if you think I'm lying, like look at this. Okay, this one didn't summon another enemy, so you know I was slightly incorrect. But like most bosses on this floor summon like other enemies, and so like as soon as they do that, you're gonna kill them first always. Oh, this is the floor. See, look, what the heck? I like the time I do try to do it, they just die somehow. Very unfortunate. Very non-sick nasty, if you ask me. Now, I know we have had like a lot of runs. Does Baby Plum just get nuked now? That's the G Fuel effect they added. I think they accidentally messed up. They must have messed up something. I don't think that's supposed to be in the game. Ooh, bouncy tears. I wish that worked. That'd be so cool if it worked. Nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, enemies just spawn enemies. And it's unfortunate. Like, look at that. No! And then your stuff just kills it. It's just unfortunate. I'm drowsy. Are you really, game? Are you really? Yeah, I know this run's not been like the most insane thing ever. I could have gone for like now that I've done this run, I wish I would have gone for like Mega Saiyan or something. But like you can never tell what you're gonna want to do. So sorry this wasn't as exciting as it could have been. There's not much I could have done about it. We've been having bad runs, so I'm like, I don't feel like I even want to go for Mega Saiyan. Now I did do the chase sequence, do all the hard stuff, so like maybe it would have been worth. But also the only reason this run's good right now, really, is because of Mom's Knife. Mom's Knife is just too strong. So I don't know how I dodged that, but it worked out. And sinus infection, or common cold, not sinus infection. Sinus infection has booger tears. Common cold is just poison damage. I know the difference. Ooh, look at this. You're going to spawn an enemy, and then I won't be able to get death list done. That's just how it be sometimes. Anything good in the secret room? Magic mush. Magic mush. Magic mush. Magic mush. It's perfect. Look at this. I've not seen Magic Mush in so long. I've not even seen Mini Mush in a while. Oh, so yeah, this floor is absolutely not, or this boss is not a good boss to try to do death list with. I know we can kill things really fast, but even that like egg sack that was on the ground counts towards, counts as an enemy. Oh, that's sick. You know what? We got a whole key for that. Whole key for that? You guys know what kefir is? It's like a yogurt. It's a yogurt drink thingy. Also, yeah, you're definitely gonna die with a rocket, right? Yeah, there's definitely a bug with only Baby Plum that causes the G Fuel rocket to still happen. I find it amazing, and I hope they keep it forever and ever, because I find that hilarious that Baby Plum just dies. It's a little distracting. I also hate Baby Plum with a passion. So that's exactly what I think Baby Plum deserves. Okay. Note this as the run that should have been really bad, turned out to be really good, and we won't ever look back. And now there is a chance I go for Delirium. Now is there really? No. But it was a fun run. That was a very good run. Very risky at some points, but overall just pretty decent. We won. So that right there was win number 275 in a row. I know sometimes I do special things for this, like the 75th runs in a row. Kind of forgot about that. I saw it was the 275th run in a row today, and I was like, It's fine. We'll do something fun on episode or win 300 in a row if we get there. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy that run and this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel, helps me grow. Thank you guys all for watching. And as always, it's in Priets. Peace out. Bye.